Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, dear Santanu. How are
Yes.
you?
How are you?
I am fine, dear. And what about you?
Yes, I'm doing well, very well. Thank you for asking. And uh, and how is your practice going on?
Yes, definitely. We can say it's going very well.
Yes, yes. And maybe we are meeting second time, yeah.
Yes, definitely. We are meeting second time because we have already met before this session.
Yes, yes. And sir, before starting our conversation, we should introduce ourselves. First of all, please introduce yourself.
Yes, definitely, dear. As you know, my name is Hemant Nayak and I am from Madhya Pradesh. I work in Madhya Pradesh Police as a sub inspector and right now my posting is in district Balanghat. My native place is district Chikambar. This is the part of Bundelkhand region. And I have been working in Madhya Pradesh Police since last 2023, 2003. So I have approximately 1 year experience in my police department. That's all about me, dear.
Yes, yes. It's a good introduction from your side. And may I introduce myself?
Yes, I know a little bit. Uh, Please let me know about
Yes, yes.
more about.
Yes, first of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das, and basically, I am connecting from West Bengal. And by professional, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. But right now, also, I don't get free time. That's why also I don't play cricket and football. And but whenever I get free time, I always go to the playgrounds. Yeah. And apart from also, I'm running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me, sir. It is my short introduction.
Okay, that's great because you are also a working professional and as you mentioned, you work in health department. So uh, I can say you are also a frontline worker. Okay, because I think police department and health department both were doing great work in corona pandemic because we were frontline workers. So that's very good thing. Your uh, your native language is Bangla or
Yes,
any other? Okay.
yes. My
So
native language is Bengali.
okay. So from which language you have completed your entire education?
Yes, my all study was Bengali medium school.
Okay. Uh, as you mentioned, you have a bachelor degree which is related to mathematics subject. Okay. So how you switched mathematics to science stream? As you mentioned, you are a attendant in health department. How did it?
No, actually, after completing my graduation, I sat on the PSC examination, Public Service Commission, and giving the examination, I have got it. But I don't like this kind of job. I always like teaching, and that's why also I have sat many competitive examination for teaching purpose. After that, also I cracked the TET qualified. But giving the interview, also I did not success in my life, and that's why also right now I am working in the hospital.
Okay. Uh, since when? Since when uh, had you working in health department?
Sorry, repeat again.
Since when have you working in health department?
Yes, I have been working in the hospital for 11 years. I joined in the hospital 2013.
Okay. After joining health department, uh, ever did you try for any other government job?
Yes, yes. And after joining the hospital, I sat another examinations, and I have already qualified, but it is going on in the court. Yeah, that's why also I did not join.
Definitely, most of the time when we see this type of circumstances,
Yes,
because when we do work hard for get a good government job, and we have already qualified for a particular job, and after when we listen this thing, uh, our our posting or our appointment pending due to high
yes,
court or
yes,
supreme court, I think that time we feel very nervous, because being a police officer, I have seen many cases this type of. That time many people or students, they are uh, they do good practice, they do hard work for get a good job, but when this type of things happen with him, I think this is not very good, and this is total. I believe this is failure of our government.
yes, yes. It is right. Also, you know properly right now. Also, you are doing the service in police sector. You know properly. And sir, first of all, please tell me. Right now, also, you are doing a good job, but in which purpose are you learning this language? And why did you think you have to learn this language? Is there a specific reason?
Actually, dear Santanu, if I talk about honestly, most of the students who did his entire education except English language like Bangla, Malayalam, Tamil, Kannada, or Hindi as well. Everyone want to everyone want to learn English speaking skills from a childhood. So I also wanted English speaking, and I tried many times, but I couldn't catch it, and I couldn't get fluency. Uh, and Actually, I joined Madhya Pradesh Police in 2003, as I mentioned. So, due to my job, my responsibility, I couldn't do proper work on English speaking skills. But I always felt this thing. One day, one day I will try once a time. And these days, before 6 or 7 months ago, I feel this thing. This is the good time to improve myself, because I want to become a fluent speaker in this language. There are two major reasons from my learning English speaking skills. First one is I have to go out of Hindi region many times regarding of investigation or any other government purpose. This time, uh, I feel very nervous due to lack of communication skills. And we know this thing, and I think everyone know who is learning English speaking has become a global language. We can say English is the best common language. Okay, we can use English language to well communicate or communication. So
Yes, you're right.
first reason I want to learn this language for my service purpose. My native and official language is Hindi, so there is no need to English, and no one here to talk with me in English language, because most of the people, 99% people use Hindi language in my office or my colleagues or my entire staff. But but when I have to go out of that time, I feel. And the second one is this is the era of social media or internet now. Okay, so if we don't upgrade or update myself, I think this is not good thing, because being a police officer, many times I felt this thing. Some applicant or victim come in my police station and they use English language, because uh, when uh, when My posting is in any tourist places type police stations like in Madhya
Yes.
Pradesh, Khajuraho,
Hello.
that time many foreigners or many tourists, many victims come in my police station, and that time we feel I feel nervous, and I have no way how to express or how to interact with him because they are victims. So this is my duty to make him understand in better way. So I want to represent myself, and that time definitely my police department image had some Ross type image. So this is not good for me or our department. So I want to represent myself. So that's true major reason behind my English speaking skill.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Yes. And sir, I'd like to ask one question to you. And how long have you been learning this language? I mean, when did you start your English speaking journey?
Antanu, actually I have been listening and watching English content for last 1 year.
Oh,
Listening
yes.
and watching, I have been English content for last 1 year, but I have to, I have to uh, face uh, on camera and I have to face man for instruction last 25th July. So you can say I have completed only 3 months. Okay. Or you can say I have completed 100 days because last 25th October I have completed my 3 months English speaking journey.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I have completed approx 100 days in my English speaking journey.
Yes. Yes. And sir, also you belong to Madhya Pradesh. I belong to West Bengal, and is in our country there is no good English environment. Yeah, and no one speak English in our locality. And that's why also, in my point of view, also English grammar is important. And before speaking English, I have completed the all grammatical rules. And but sir, what do you think? English grammar is important for speaking English?
Yes, dear, definitely I agree with you. English grammar is very important and this is very necessary to start English speaking skills. But I believe if you have basic knowledge, I think there is no need to mugging up or there is no need to read complete English grammar because if you want to actually English grammar need is depend on your purpose. If you want to learn only English speaking, then I think you should know basic rules or basic grammar. Okay, but
Yes.
if you
Yes.
want to do something better in English language, like if you want to become a teacher, if you want to become a trainer, that time this is your compulsion. You have to do learn entire and you have to do dive in English grammar as well because basic grammar is not enough.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I think if you have desire and if you want to only English speaking skills for conversation for instruction, I think basic grammar is enough.
Yes. Yes. Right. Basic English grammar is important in my point of view also. And sir, I would like to ask another question. And I belong to village area, and when I was starting in my school life, that time, as far as I remember, in my primary school, there was no English subject. Yeah, but when I joined in the class six, first time also I took the English subject. Yeah, and that's why my vocabulary is not good. Yeah, and while speaking, I get stuck lack of vocabulary. But sir, how did you improve your vocabulary skill?
Here I also belong to village area and I studied in government school by Hindi medium. So I also read first time English in sixth standard. Okay. Uh, and my answer is how I how I prepared my vocab. If I talk honestly, I have also a few or a less number of vocab, but I manage somehow when I interact or when I convert anyone. Uh, Actually, I watched many videos on YouTube. There are there are many good trainers who are providing good English vocab. I think there is one good way to improve our vocab. Uh, we we should learn or we should listen every time particular sentences like phrases. If we learn
Yes,
by word, single word, I think this is not good idea or this is not good way to learn or improve vocab, because there is need to particular word or vocab used in sentences, because when we talk or when we interact anyone that time we need how to use a particular word on my daily life or my daily conversation. So if anyone want to improve yourself, I did and I am doing this thing right now. I listen on daily basis many uh, Hindi to English sentence which provide many YouTubers Hindi to English. Like your mother tongue is Bangla, and if anyone have different mother tongue, they can use different language to English translation or phrases.
yes, yes,
I think this is the good way to improve vocab, because when we learn particular sentence that time there is no need to, I think, grammar, because we learn as it is sentence and we use as it a sentence. So this is the good way to. I did. This is my opinion. I don't know someone whatever think, but this is my opinion.
yes, yes. And sir, I also asked this question to many co-learner, and but they also told me to increase your vocabulary skill. Always you have to read English newspaper. Always you have to read English story book. Yeah, this kind of. And sir, do you like English? Do you like reading English newspaper?
Yes, dear, I like, but I think we are right now we are in beginning stage and we are beginners. I think I consider in right now I am a beginner. Okay, and most of the people or trainer also say this thing: if you want to improve yourself vocab or any other thing, you have you should have you should learn and you should read English newspaper, or you should listen English content or English news. I think
Yes,
English
yes,
news or English newspaper or any literature type English stories, this is not good for in beginning stage. Okay,
yes,
because uh, they use very high or very unique type words. Okay, so in beginning stage, everyone should listen only simple type conversation, simple or easy conversation, because right now we are beginner. When we switch beginner to intermediate, that time definitely it may be fruitful to everyone who wants to switch beginner to intermediate. But if you are facing in beginning stage, you have to listen simple or easy English, and you should learn. You should read simple story type books. I think this is enough.
yes, yes. You're right. You're right, sir. I agree with you. And sir, I would like to ask another question to you. And a few minutes ago, you have told me you have just practicing about 100 days. You are also speaking English very well. There is no doubt. But I am asking you, before speaking English, did you join any institute? Before, did you join any coaching center for your speaking English?
No dear, no dear, because as I mentioned in my intro, I am a working professional, or I have been working here since
Yes, yes.
2003. So I never joined any English institute or any online or offline mod coaching classes. Uh, I did myself. Okay, my entire preparation and whatever right now I have skill. This all efforts did myself.
Yes, yes. Always also using your smartphone, you are learning this language. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. By smartphone, I get my complete or uh,
Yes.
entire achievement.
Yes. And sir, right now also you are using this application Skype. But sir, earlier did you use another application for your audio call purpose?
No, dear, no, dear. I have no idea any other application which is used for video conversation, because I think this is the good or best platform, because they are have good facility to record a call. And I have no idea. And if I say honestly, right now I have no idea in any other application, because I have no much time to seek any other applications or any other platform. So I never tried.
Yes, yes. And sir, I'd like to ask another question. And do you make this kind of conversational video? Do you make this kind of video every single day?
No, dear. Every day this is not possible to me due to my job
Yes, yes.
profile. But whenever I get time and whenever I feel free, definitely I try to make a conversation with strangers or a channel.
Yes, yes. All right, sir. I know properly you are doing it in police department. That's why also you don't get free time. Yeah, I know properly. All right, sir. It was nice conversation with you. Yeah, you are also speaking English very well. You also improve a lot. Yeah. And all right, sir.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. It's my pleasure, because you are appreciating to me, because when we get appreciation different side that time, definitely it will be very, I hope it will be very fruitful to me, and appreciation always give a great motivation. So thank you, my dear. Thank you, Santan.
All right, sir. All right. Thank you for giving a valuable time. All right, sir. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, Sam.